Hi YouTube! So I have not made a video in a hot second. I apologize for that. I've just been super busy and not really knowing like what to talk about. By the way, my voice sounds terrible right now because I have a cold, so I apologize for that. But it is actually coming up to be the 1 year anniversary of my stem cell transplant, if you guys can believe it. April 1st will be 1 year, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about like side effects that I still have if you are entering into the stem cell transplant process, kind of what you might experience, how I'm feeling, etc. So, like I said, 1 year ago almost, I had an autologous or auto stem cell transplant, which is using your own cells, and it was for Hodgkin's lymphoma. I have gotten some kind of strange side effects that we will discuss. So, the first one, which might be a bit controversial as I've seen from my TikTok I posted about it, is recently I have been diagnosed with ADHD. From my understanding, talking to psychologists or people who say they're psychologists on TikTok, it has to be present since you were a child, which maybe it was, but I never saw. But my psychiatrist has diagnosed me with it, and I had gone on a lower dose of a medication I was on that kind of helps you concentrate. And once I went on it, it was really bad. I couldn't concentrate. I basically was at, I don't know if these glasses are, I don't know if you can see me. Okay. I was basically at the point of tears when I was trying to get work done. Like nothing big, like my Etsy stuff. I would have to do the same thing over and over again because I couldn't concentrate. And like tasks that I needed to get done in my house were like constantly on my mind, like laundry or whatever, but I couldn't bring myself to do them. So based on that and other factors, she said that she thinks that's what it is, and she says it was brought on by the amount of chemotherapy drugs that I've had in the past 2 years and stress, like extreme stress, which somebody on TikTok who says they're a psychiatrist said that like it's possible that it exacerbated symptoms and caused a diagnosis, but I don't know. So chemo brain for me is more and severe than other people, I guess, because I seem to have developed stronger ADHD symptoms or ADHD. Which kind of sucks for me because I'm used to being a very like get things done person and being able to focus, and I felt like get a lot of things done, and now I'm kind of like la 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 la. That's okay because you guys know I quit my corporate job to pursue art and my own happiness, which I'm doing. Which my Etsy store, not that it's like a great success. I mean, it's a success to me, but people are ordering it. They're happy. They're making them happy with the designs. I'll link it below if you haven't seen it. You guys know I wrote a little fun book too. So although I have this like attention problem now, I'm glad that I don't try to force myself into working a regular job, at least for now, because I wouldn't be able to. So another symptom I have is I still have a lot of acid reflux or problems with my esophagus and acid. I had a drug called melphalan, which I've talked about before. It kind of sort of like burns off your esophagus in a way. Like if you don't eat a lot of ice or whatever, which I tried to do, but I didn't do a good job. And I had the worst pain in my life during that. And I have to take Pepsid AC. I'm gonna get a drink because my voice is terrible. Pepsid AC twice a day. And like yesterday I ran out of it. And I took it like only one time. But when I didn't take it, it was terrible. Like I had terrible acid. So that makes me think that probably my esophagus has permanent damage. So I don't know what that it looks like, but whatever. So that's another thing. Third, I've talked about this before, but I'm in menopause. TMI, but I've had like what I thought was a period return, and I think it's just from hormones, and we've done more testing and it still shows that I'm in menopause, so that's another side effect. Another one is I have a lot of joint and bone pain, and from what I can gather, like when I read my MRI reports, there's things called like bone islands that have developed in my body that are like degenerative. So it's like the chemo and the transplant has like sped up the degenerative process in my body, which isn't great. But that is another symptom that I've experienced. I would say the most impactful one that I've had in my life is the concentration and the things like that, because it's just so, to me, far off from where I was before that it gets really frustrating. And especially when multiple people are talking to me at one time, like my daughter starts talking to me, my husband starts talking to me, I can't pay attention to what they're saying. So I don't know if it'll get any better. I mean, it's about a year now, and I mean, I take Ritalin, so that helps a little bit. But I'm trying to think of any other updates for you guys. I got the first dose of the COVID vaccine, so I'm excited about that. I am going for the second dose, I don't know when, the 25th maybe. I have a cold, but I really don't think it's from that, but I don't know, I'd rather not have the panini. And you can't say the P word anymore on here, I guess. You probably can't even say the C word that I just said, but other than that, I've just been living life, doing art, and posting a lot of TikToks. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you can follow me there. It's just at Oh You're So Tough. Been trying to spread a lot of awareness about different cancers on there because one of my videos went viral, and so I was like, well, let me use it for good and not bad. So you can see me on there. I post like every day, so if you're missing me, you can see me on there. But other than that, I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have below about stem cell transplant, about me. Just leave a comment below. If you're needing to talk to anyone, you can always reach me on Instagram at Oh You're So Tough. And I have a reselling type video coming up. I have a box coming in I ordered to specifically so I could do a video because I missed you guys. So that will be coming up, and that's all I have. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys.